Hey Taurus, this is the ISIL. I'm on YouTube as the Altruistic Mystic. I'm going to try and fix this. There we go. I'll show you cards. The head was cut out and I don't know. So you guys have been experiencing, like, in the readings, some pretty harsh stuff. Again, this is kind of just a continuum of that, you know, but I think this is for those of you that haven't left yet. A lot of you in the readings from the past, you've already left. You decided to run out the door. The main players here are you, but also this King of Cups. This person is basically, I do want to show you the deck or the cards, at least so you can see something here. Sorry, I need to figure out my situation as far as like the setup goes, but whatever. The King of Cups, this is talking about, this is Scorpio King, you know, could be Cancer, Pisces. You have a lot of water here, but you have the Scorpio card coming up and you've got death 3 times. So overall energy of this reading, because I do choose overall energy, I don't choose them, I shuffle for them, but, you know, basically the overall energy that popped out was this 5 of Swords in reverse. So, you know, this is releasing yourself from situations that were basically mentally manipulative, emotionally manipulative, lies, you know, sabotory energy, regardless. It doesn't have to be you self-sabotaging. By you self-sabotaging, that would mean that you would be staying in the situation. I don't think that you're there anymore. I think you want to head out. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Chariot. So this is moving forward, full speed ahead, you know, after we've dealt with this. This is what it was. This is what it is. This person may also apologize to you, but that's good. Hear them out, but like that doesn't mean you need to stay. I don't think this is for people who are going to stay. In the past, I've got past, present, future energies. Link them together how you will. In the past, you have a situation where there was a relationship that was being put forth energy and effort into by both parties. This was something that you felt was very, very strong in regard to an emotional satisfaction that you wanted. And this person may have very well loved you, but I feel that there is a disintegration here due to this energy. And this can just literally mean like backbiting, painful communication, harsh communication, manipulation, and cruel intentioned manipulation where people just don't care about us and they do whatever they do for themselves and that's their MO and they don't care. With this King of Cups, you know, I feel like there's been a lot of like connection to drinking and alcoholism in a lot of the readings for you. I don't know why. I don't know if this is a continuation again of that. I mean, it clearly is, but like if this is for somebody who hasn't left that situation, I don't know. These energies keep coming up for you and for you in specific ways. Like, so this person may have been in a third-party situation. Sure, could be. Add it to your situation if it makes sense, if there was a third person involved, if they cheated and it brought down a situation within your family life, within your love relationship, whatever that may be. Sure, it could be a third party situation. Honestly, I feel more that this person, again, is like abusing substance. Somebody here is very much abusing substance. This is... I really want like variation in the readings, but sometimes the energy is just prevalent and it just keeps cycling and coming up. And so I'm just going to read what I'm getting here. 9 of Cups, you know, yes, you have the 9 and 10 of Cups here in the past, wish fulfillment, hoping that this was what you wanted, feeling secure in this situation, really being in love with a person, you know, really feeling love with a person here, but also, unfortunately, sometimes people, we bring our problems with us into relationships because we never deal with them. And with the 3 of Cups in reverse and the 9 of Cups, I'm definitely feeling like alcohol abuse, like substance abuse, something going on here. Like even in this card, yeah, even in this card, this person is pouring themselves a drink. Clarify the 3 of Cups in reverse, please. Clarify the 3 of Cups. So yeah, you've got Judgment in reverse. You don't want to do this. You don't want to do this. 9 of Cups, please. You don't want to continue on with this. This is about somebody walking away. So if you're hoping for more, okay, good. Queen of Swords here. Queen of Swords. So in regard to this King of Cups and this 9 of Cups, you know, you have the Queen of Swords. This is somebody cutting things out because they don't serve them. They no longer serve them. You don't want to be with somebody who has an addiction problem any longer. You see that as detrimental to your experience in life as a person and as a partner. You don't want that. And you also see that this person is not doing anything to clear that out. They may have apologized, but I don't think that this person is like changing that. Like changing that. I don't think that that's what's going on. At the bottom of the deck for the Queen of Swords, you have the 7 of Swords. So, you know, again, this type of energy, now we have a graduation to the 7 of Swords. This person, yeah, they may be apologetic about what's going on, but the way that they treat you or have in the past is awful. You know, yeah, this is the liar, cheater, deceptive card, but like, if they didn't cheat, this is also just like really, really, really harsh energy to you, really being treated poorly, disregard, really, really hurtful energy here. Leading into Jesus. Leading into the present energy, we have Justice in reverse. If this was a marriage, I don't feel that this is going to be lasting very long. This is in reverse. This is going, clarifying that, you have the Death card. Next to Justice, you have Judgment. You have Judgment twice up in here, but Death, Judgment, Justice in reverse. This is a dissolve. This is shutting things down. You're not going to continue it. You're not going to continue it. You know, you need to find balance. Whatever you go towards, you must choose balance. You must choose what balances you out. This situation does not balance you out. You have, and it's been unfair. This person has been unfair. Show me Justice in reverse. What's been going on? So the 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, you going for the single look. Going being single. There's nothing wrong with that, especially after this. Like, that's removing yourself. Well, under there, I was flipping it over because it was upside down, but upside down on the bottom of the deck, we also have the 4 of Wands. This is a dissolve to a relationship. This is a dissolve to a marriage, a relationship. This is a dissolve to a family situation. This is a dissolve to a home situation. And I don't think that there's really much recovery that you can do with this. I don't think that that's going to be fair to you. I think you need to drop this situation. You need to drop this person. Moving into the near future, we have the 2 of Wands. 2 of Wands is talking about choosing a decision, making a decision to go in a direction. Where do you want to go? What is beneficial to you? Evaluate everything at your fingertips. What directions can you go that will be right for you once you leave this situation? Clarifying that, you have the King of Swords in reverse. So I feel like this energy between the two of you you have to get away from it. Like, you have to get away from this energy. This is no longer something that's satisfactory. You can't stay with it. It's abusive in its communication. It's outright verbally abusive and emotionally abusive. Like, you need to be very conscious in how you move out of this situation, but you need to look at it for what it is. You need to look at the situation for what it is, what it has been, and what it's been able to help you understand about yourself and about the person, you know, and what you don't want to experience in your relationships and here on out. Moving, the last card is the Death card again. So yeah, you have the Death card, and clarifying the Death card is the Death card with a little bit more Death card over here. You know, you've got the Death card 3 times. This is a necessity to get out of this situation, to let it die. You must let this die, whomever this reading is for. This situation is not okay. You will rebuild your life, but you can't do it while trying to maintain this person. They can't, they are not for you. And to clarify the Death card, we have the 4 of Cups. It's not moving forward with anybody. It's not moving forward with anybody at all. And the bottom of the deck for the main read is the 8 of Cups, walking away from the situation. You know, what are we walking towards? Well, yeah, it's the Knight of Cups. I don't feel that this is like, oh, you're walking into like a love relationship or like something where like somebody's offering you a new relationship. I don't feel that. I feel this is you offering yourself the ability to heal. You are doing things for yourself that are more so in alignment with what you need to heal this situation, to heal yourself from this situation, to heal yourself from this situation, not this situation. I don't think you can heal this situation anymore. I feel like you've tried, and I feel like this is done. Taurus, I really want I want something different for you guys, because you guys like seem to have the same reading over and over again. Show me Taurus. So at the bottom of the deck, you have the 5 of Cups. This is sorrowfulness, regret, hurt, frustration, you know, but there's more for you elsewhere. You got to let it go. 9 of Swords here. This is unending mental confusion. It's cycling thoughts, you know, being in this situation. If you were to maintain it, you can't maintain it. There's no way to maintain it. You have to get out of it, because if you don't, it just leaves you with more frustration, more hurt. It's unending. Stabilize your life. Do what it is that you need to do. This is the Queen of Pentacles. Take care of yourself. Nurture yourself. Allow yourself to give to yourself, you know, heal yourself emotionally. Step away from what it is that is emotionally painful. Heal yourself emotionally. Do what it is that is right for you, and you put yourself on the direction and path towards the right things. This is not healthy to stay in any longer. Show me for Taurus, October 1st through 15th, 2018, Taurus, please. Show me for Taurus. Soulmate. This energy in the past with this person. This is definite soulmate energy. This is somebody who you really loved, who loved you, but sometimes problems and addictions and things don't die, and they kill things. They kill relationships. Now, soulmate, that, I say this in a lot of readings that I do, but it's really important for people to understand. Soulmates are here for our benefit. Soulmates are here to help us heal. They teach us what we want to experience in life because they show us contrast into what it is that we need to shift from, change, what we allow into our experiences, what we see ourselves as, how we value ourselves, what our self-worth is. You know, soulmates show us these things. Soulmates are not just like, oh my God, I met my soulmate, let's go run into the ocean, like, you know, or skip on the sand or whatever the fuck. You know, like soulmates are here for our benefit. And oftentimes soulmate relationships can be very, very difficult to experience because they are going to be the ones that push us to the point of having to walk away from situations. They are the relationships that shape us. They shape and form us for our future path. You know, some soulmate relationships they're life partnerships. They stay together. They are bonded and it's solid. A lot of soulmate relationships are not. Show me soulmate. So, you know, by removing yourself here, you have the Queen of, where was the Queen of Pentacles? She was somewhere around here. She came out. I do remember the Queen of Pentacles coming out. She's somewhere around here. Here she is. Yeah, so we have the Knight of Cups, the Princess of Cups. You know, if this person is offering an apology, take the apology. Don't stay in the relationship. You know, by removing yourself, you are the Queen of Pentacles. You give to yourself. You give to yourself brand new beginnings. You give to yourself paths that are slow and steady. The Knight of Pentacles. And it puts you on the trajectory to a new beginning. This is new insight. And even if this is not you starting something brand new, blah, blah, blah. Like this is... You know when like a snake sheds its skin? You know when we grow, we expand. When we grow, we expand. When we get fat, we expand. You know, like maybe that's not the best analogy, but like, you know, when we grow, we expand our consciousness. We understand things deeper. We don't get caught up in, oh my God, it's my soulmate. What am I going to do? I can't let them go. The milkman could be your soulmate. We have multitudes of soulmates everywhere. Like, they are the people that affect us in positive and negative ways for our benefit in growth. You cannot connect somebody and just say, they're my soulmate. That's the only one for me. I mean, you can if you want to. I wouldn't suggest it. I wouldn't suggest it. On the bottom of the deck, support. I feel that this is the message that's most necessary here. Support. Seek support. Find support. Change your outlook. Change the things that you experience in life. Seek more in life. You know, and you know what? Also, too, I do want to say this. By doing that, seeking support, shifting your pathway, you know, making a new trail, you do end up putting yourself in a position to engage in loving situations. Now you know what you don't want to experience. Now you know what does not work for you. And that's important to know. You know, it's like you don't, if you didn't understand that, if you don't know these things, how are you going to figure it out, you know, for the better in the future? You know, it's like you just keep ending up with crap. Because if you weren't experiencing crap, you'd be in a relationship that was like solid, you know, where this one may have been in the past, but things dissolve. This is all lessons. That's what life is, lessons. We just cycle through lessons over and over again. Nothing is permanent. Taurus, nothing is permanent. And I think that right now this is really important for Taurus to understand, because Taurus wants permanence. Taurus wants stability. Taurus wants foundations, bedrock. They want like brick and mortar. And you sometimes run the risk of going against yourself when you ignore the other things as far as the emotional aspects, the deception, you know, all of these things that cause you to, that are eroding the stability that you're so wanting. You have to see them for what they are, and you have to allow them to erode these things. You cannot hold on. You need to move away from a situation if it's no longer serving you emotionally. Seek support. This person who's drinking, drugging, whatever they're doing, they need support as well. They have to get it. They have to get it. You cannot be the catalyst for them and their healing. They have to do their own thing. I feel like I'm reading the same message with you, Taurus, and I'm sorry, like, and I'm not trying to be like a dick about it or anything like that, but like, I'm just like, it's like the same message a lot, and I feel like I've had this message like at least 3 times for you guys. I really want something nicer. I do. Like, I really do want something nicer, just because, you know what, fuck it. I want what is right for you. I want what is right for you. I just want variation in the videos for people. But if this is the energy that's coming through, then this is what's coming through. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to be like, oh my God, puppies and kittens, whatever. You know, you've heard me say that before. I'm not going to do that. Like, get out of this. Get out of this. It's not emotionally satisfying. When you get out of it, you put yourself in the situation where you can. This is emotional healing as well, and protecting one's emotions, but also moving forward into something that is potentially for you in regard to meeting somebody that's emotionally stable, you know. And you get another soulmate. You're going to get soulmates until you die. And then you just go back with your soulmates. Like, just cycle over again. So this is the learning ground, you know. Nothing is permanent, Taurus. Anyways, I'm going to shut this down here. I think that this was pretty clear cut. Yeah, my name is Isel. I'm on YouTube as the Altruistic Mystic. And if you found this reading helpful, feel free to subscribe and share the video if you like. And, you know, like it if you liked it. If you didn't like it, well, you know how to. But, you know, yeah, this isn't for everybody. It's not for everybody, clearly. This is very specific stuff. You guys get videos that are specific messages. So, all right, I'm going to shut it down. All right, I hope everything is well and gets better for sure. Take care, Taurus. Bye.